Jeg har lyst til å gi dere litt informasjon og litt kunnskap om hvordan man kan lage sitt eget hjemmestudio på 1, 2, 3. Det fantastisk at dere kommer her sammen med oss og lager musikk, men vi har ikke åpent hele uka for at jeg skal kunne lage enda mer musikk, så tenkte vi og Capital X at det var en god idé at jeg kunne få lov til å lære litt om det selv, hvordan dere kan starte opp på egen hånd, for da kan jeg jo jobbe hele tiden. Om dere vet noe fra før, så kan det hende lære noe nytt, og om det er noe dere har lyst til å spørre om, så får jeg bare kan fyre av spørsmål underveis. So, very nice of you to be here. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Basically, this is like the cheap way of building this exact system right here. This is Pro Tools. There's a lot of different recording programs. Of course, there's Logic, Cubase, and I'm strictly Pro Tools. It all depends on what you want to do with your music. If you're just, if you're producing music, building beats and whatnot, you might want to go Logic or Cubase or some other program. But if you're like a rapper or a singer, Pro Tools is definitely the way to go for a lot of reasons. Number one, it's really simple. It's just you, the beat, you rap and you record yourself. It's really simple to use that way. The other good aspect about using Pro Tools is that it's an industry standard, meaning that just about every studio around the world has Pro Tools. So once you record your music and vocals, if you're doing a collaboration with somebody in the United States, you can zip up the file, you can send it to them, they open it, and there it is. Everything that you just recorded, the whole session, you can send them individual files or the session itself if they have Pro Tools. That's one of the advantages of Pro Tools. I'm going to start off with microphones, because a lot of people say microphone is expensive to get. You can get an absolutely great microphone for like 450 kronas. You go cheap on a microphone, like I said, 400 kronas or whatnot. What you don't want to go cheap on is your cable. You can get cheap cables. You're better off buying the expensive cable. There's a brand called Monster, because that good cable will make a cheap microphone sound at its best. The advantages of having your home studio, it's not just about saving money, it's about having that comfort. You don't have the urgency. It is dope to go to the studio sometimes. You got the beat blasting to the speakers, you got your boys there pumping you up and you're writing the lyrics. It's great, it's a great experience. But yeah, it's cost effective if you're not getting the studio time for free. Or even if you are getting it for free, you want to take advantage of a free studio. You don't want to take it for granted. Go in there and blow a lot of time doing nothing. When I was young, we used to go in there. We used to book 5 hours, 1,000 some odd kronas. Go in there drinking, smoking, and work for like an hour of the 5. It was wasting money. You know what I mean? But the home studio is like, it changes everything. You can sit there, you can listen to the beat, you can try it out, record it, listen to what it sounds like, change your lyrics, just do all that. The system itself, Pro Tools, I got an older version here. Basically this works through FireWire, so even if I was outside, as long as my computer has power, I can record outside in the parking lot. Because the power from the battery charges this, I plug in the microphone, I'm ready to go. As long as I have power here, so I can record outside if I want to. That's one of the advantages. You can pretty much record anywhere you want. All my stuff is in a backpack except for the microphone stand in the mic box. And you can actually get the newer version of this, which is even smaller to carry, and it costs you probably like 2,800 kronas. It might sound like a lot of money, but when you're paying 200 kronas an hour in the studio, you'll see how fast that adds up. The most expensive aspect of running a home studio is your computer, of course. I ran a regular Dell, not a Dell, I ran an Acer laptop for about 5 years, so you can use a regular PC as well. Then I upgraded to a Mac. If you were going to start from scratch, I would say keep saving your pennies and get the Mac, because there's a lot of advantages to having a Mac opposed to a regular computer. Check, 1, 2, check, check. Basically, when you're recording, you can control your input from your microphone sound right here. That's what's going to control your levels while you're recording. And you can come over to this board and you can control what you hear in your headphones. I don't mix my stuff. You know, I might do rough mixes just to get an idea what it sounds like, but then I send it to somebody else that'll mix it, you know. So that's the equivalent of going to the studio. I never go there, I just send the files, they mix it, I get back the tracks, then I send it to somebody else, they master it. That's just the way it is. If you're into mixing, it's all up to you. Some rappers try to do everything. All I want to do is record myself back. Yeah, and if you decide to go to the home, you know, if you decide to do it, you know, you can hit me up if you need help. If you have any questions, you can hit me up. I'm on Facebook, as you know. You can hit the G-Rep.